How well do you know these Hollywood blondes? They say blondes have more fun. We don't know if that is true or not, but we are certain that you will have loads of fun with our quiz about some of the sultriest blondes from Hollywood. We don't want to sell some of the non-blonde hotties short like Sandra Bullock, Demi Moore, Emma Stone, or Gal Gadot. However, this quiz will focus on the girls with sun in their hair. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes was the name of a Marilyn Monroe film. Reese Witherspoon was Legally Blonde. Charlize Theron will be starring in an action movie titled Atomic Blonde, set to be released in 2017. Blonde bombshells have always been given that particular attention, so who are we to change things now? Each of the 25 questions will be about a different blonde vixen. The great thing about this quiz is that even if you don't do so well, at least you get to gaze upon the golden locks of some of the loveliest and most talented blondes to ever grace the silver screen. Question 1. Who did Julia Stiles play in 10 Things I Hate About You? Cot, Kay, Kayla, Kate. 1. Julia O'Hara Stiles is an American actress. Born and raised in New York City, Stiles began acting at age 11 and made her screen debut as Erica Dansby in 6 episodes of the television series Ghostwriter. Question 2. Alicia Silverstone was Clueless as what character? Brittney, Cher, Gwen, Whitney. 2. Alicia Silverstone was born on October 4, 1976, in San Francisco, California, the youngest of 3 children. She is the daughter of Didi Radford, a former flight attendant, and Monty Silverstone, a real estate investor. Her English-born father is from a Jewish family, while her Scottish-born mother converted to Judaism. Question 3. What was Cameron Diaz's name in Charlie Angels? Natalie Creek, Natalie Cook, Natalie Caan, Natalie Calk. 3. A tall, strikingly attractive blue-eyed natural blonde, Cameron Diaz was born in 1972 in San Diego, the daughter of a Cuban-American father and an Anglo-German mother. Self-described as adventurous, independent, and a tough kid, Cameron left home at 16 and for the next 5 years, lived in such varied locales as Japan. Question 4. What 1998 horror sequel did Charlize Theron star in but was not in the credits for? Nightmare on Elm Street? Children of the Corn? Child's Play? Friday the 13th? 4. Charlize Theron was born in Benoni, a city in the Greater Johannesburg area, in South Africa, the only child of Gerda Theron, née Gerda Jacoba Aletta Maritz, and Charles Jacobus Theron. She was raised on a farm outside the city. Theron is of Afrikaner, Dutch, with some French Huguenot and German descent. An Afrikaner military figure Danny Theron was her great-great-uncle. Question 5. Who was Dakota Fanning in the Twilight movies? Jinn, Jane, Joan, Jaime. 5. Hannah Dakota Fanning was born on the 23rd of February 1994, in Conyers, Georgia, USA, to Heather Joy, Arrington, and Stephen Fanning. Her mother played professional tennis, and her father, now an electronics salesman, played minor league baseball. She is of German, Irish, English, French, and Channel Islander descent. Question 6. What was Drew Barrymore's name in E.T.? Greta, Gail, Gerte, Gena. 6. Since melting audiences' hearts, at the age of 6, in Steven Spielberg's beloved sci-fi blockbuster, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Drew Barrymore has emerged as one of the most endearing and talented actresses of her generation. Drew Blythe Barrymore was born in Culver City, California, to actors John Drew Barrymore and Jade Barrymore. Question 7. Gwen Stefani was featured in which 2004 Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Gangs of New York, The Departed, Blood Diamond, The Aviator. 7. Gwen Renee Stefani was born on October 3, 1969, at St. Jude's Hospital in Fullerton, California. She was one of 4 children born to Dennis Stefani and Patty Flynn. Her siblings are Eric Stefani, Jill, and Todd Stefani. Her father is of Italian descent, and her mother's ancestry is English, Irish. Question 8. What rocker did Gwyneth Paltrow marry in 2003? Gavin Rossdale, Adam Levine, Chris Martin, John Bon Jovi. 8. A tall, wafer-thin, delicate beauty, Gwyneth Kate Paltrow was born in Los Angeles. She is the daughter of noted producer and director Bruce Paltrow and Tony Award-winning actress Blythe Danner. Her father was from a Jewish family, while her mother has German, and some English and Irish, ancestry. Gwyneth Paltrow was married to Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. Question 9. What was Amber Heard's apartment number in Zombieland, which was also the name her character was referred to as? 121, 406, 704, 108, 9. Amber Laura Heard was born in Austin, Texas, to Patricia Page Parsons, an internet researcher, and David Clinton Heard, a contractor. She has English, Irish, Scottish, German, and Welsh ancestry. Heard appeared in the Academy Award-nominated film, North Country, in which she played Charlize Theron's character in flashbacks. Question 10. How many dresses are there in the title of a 2008 Katherine Heigl movie? 12, 27, 13, 31, 10. Katherine Marie Heigl was born on November 24, 1978 in Washington, D.C. To Nancy Heigl, née Engelhart, a personnel manager, and Paul Heigl, an accountant and executive. Her father is of German/Swiss German and Irish descent, and her mother is of German ancestry. A short time after her birth, the family moved to New Canaan. Question 11. Which was not a film featuring Scarlett Johansson? Home Alone 2? He's Just Not That Into You? Don John? The Prestige? 11. Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was born in New York City. Her mother, Melanie Sloan, is from a Jewish family from the Bronx, and her father, Karsten Johansson, is a Danish-born architect, from Copenhagen. She has a sister, Vanessa Johansson, who is also an actress, a brother, Adrian, and a twin brother, Hunter Johansson. She was in Home Alone 3, not Part 2. Question 12. What 1995 Denzel Washington film also featured Kaley Cuoco? Pelican Brief? Devil in a Blue Dress? Virtuosity? Crimson Tide? 12. Kaley Christine Cuoco is an American actress. She is known for playing Bridget Hennessy in the ABC sitcom 8 Simple Rules, 2002-2005, Billy Jenkins in the final season of the supernatural drama series Charmed, 2005-2006, and, at present, Penny in the CBS comedy series The Big Bang Theory. Question 13. Which actor was one of Lonnie Anderson's 4 husbands? Howard Hesseman, Burt Reynolds, Jerry Reed, Tom Selleck. 13. Lonnie K. Anderson is an American actress. She is most known for her 4-year run as receptionist Jennifer Marlowe on the sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati. Question 14. According to a 1955 Marilyn Monroe picture, how long was the itch? 5 years? 7 years? 10 years? 3 years? 14. Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen at the Los Angeles County Hospital on June 1, 1926. Her mother, Gladys Pearl Baker, was a film cutter at Consolidated Film Industries. Marilyn's father's identity was never known. Because Gladys was mentally and financially unable to care for young Marilyn. Question 15. Which 1990s animated Disney film did Meg Ryan lend her voice to? Rescuers Down Under? Pocahontas? Beauty and the Beast? Anastasia? 15. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed with an effervescent personality, Meg Ryan was born Margaret Mary Emily Hyra in Fairfield, Connecticut, to Susan Duggan, an English teacher and one-time actress, and Harry Hyra, a math teacher. She has Russian/Ruthenian, Irish, and German ancestry. Hyra is a Ruthenian surname. Question 16. Including 2017, how many times has Meryl Streep been nominated for the Best Actress Oscar? 1 to 5? 5 to 10? 10 to 15? 16 or more? 16. Considered by many critics to be the greatest living actress, Meryl Streep has been nominated for the Academy Award an astonishing 20 times and has won it 3 times. Meryl was born Mary Louise Streep in 1949 in Summit, New Jersey, to Mary Wolfe Wilkinson, a commercial artist, and Harry William Streep. Question 17. What was Olivia Newton-John's name in the 1980 musical Xanadu? Kira? Kyra? Kari? Kayla? 17. Actress/singer Olivia Newton-John was born on September 26, 1948, in Cambridge, Cambridgeshire, England. She lived there until she was 5 years old, and her family relocated to Australia when her father was offered a job as the dean of a college in Melbourne. When she was a teen, she returned to live in England with her mother. Question 18. Pamela Anderson played which character on Baywatch? T. J. Jackson? C. J. Parker? C. J. Lewis? J. R. James? 18. Pamela Denise Anderson is a Canadian-American actress and model known for her roles on the television series Home Improvement, Baywatch, and V.I.P. She was Playmate of the Month for Playboy magazine in February 1990. Question 19. What was Michelle Pfeiffer's character's name in Grease 2? Sandy? Stephanie? Cindy? Stacy? 19. Michelle Pfeiffer was born in Santa Ana, California, to Donna Jean Taverna and Richard Pfeiffer, a heating and air conditioning contractor. She has an older brother and 2 younger sisters, Dee Dee Pfeiffer and Lori Pfeiffer, who both dabbled in acting and modeling but decided against making it their life's work. Question 20. Goldie Hawn starred in the movie Private ________________________ Franklin? Benjamin? Parts? Jefferson? 20. Goldie Jean Hawn was born in Washington, D.C. to Laura Hawn, née Steinhoff, a jewelry shop/dance school owner, and Rutt Hawn, a band musician. She has a sister, Patty Hawn, and a brother, Edward, who died in infancy before her birth. She was raised in the Jewish religion. Her mother was Jewish and the daughter of Hungarian immigrants. Question 21. Who was Rebecca Romaine married to before Jerry O'Connell? Richard Grieco? Johnny Depp, John Stamos, Bruno Mars. 21. Rebecca Ali Romaine was born on November 6, 1972, in Berkeley, California. Her father was Dutch-born and worked as a custom furniture maker. Her mother was American-born, of Dutch and English ancestry, and was a teacher of English. Rebecca attended Berkeley High School where her nickname was the Jolly Blonde Giant. Question 22. Reese Witherspoon played Annette Hargrove in which movie? 22. Laura Jean Reese Witherspoon was born on March 22, 1976, at Southern Baptist Hospital, now Memorial Medical Center, in New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the second child of Mary Elizabeth Betty, Reese, and Drive. John Draper Witherspoon, Sr. Her father was a military surgeon specializing in ear, nose, and throat. Question 23. What decade was Jessica Simpson born in? 1970s? 1980s? 1990s? 2000s? 23. Jessica Simpson has taken the music, fashion, and entertainment industries by storm. A talented artist with universal appeal, she has become an international star and media darling. Born and raised outside of Dallas, Texas, Jessica began her performing career by sharing the stage with famous gospel acts such as Kirk Franklin. Question 24. As Beatrix Kiddo in the Kill Bill films, what was Uma Thurman's nickname? Maid of Honor? Flower Girl? Ring Girl? The Bride? 24. Uma Karuna Thurman was born in Boston, Massachusetts, into a highly unorthodox and Eurocentric family. She is the daughter of Nina Thurman, née Birgit Caroline von Schliebrugge, a fashion model and socialite who now runs a mountain retreat, and of Robert Thurman, Robert Alexander Farrer Thurman. Her iconic nickname was the Bride. Question 25. Who did Naomi Watts marry in 2002? Jason Bateman? Rick Schroeder? Ralph Macchio? Liev Schreiber? 25. Naomi Ellen Watts was born on September 28, 1968, in Shoreham, England, to Myfanwy Edwards Mev Roberts, an antique dealer and costume/set designer, and Peter Watts, Peter Anthony Watts, the road manager to Pink Floyd. Her maternal grandfather was Welsh. Her father died when Naomi was 7, and she began to follow her mother and her brother around England.